You know, when I come home, we celebrate. That's just how the effed up culture is.
Yeah.
You know, when you go and, you know, if you stay down, when you come home, they celebrate you. You know, but not knowing the full impact of that.
Wow.
A kid, we just out here running wild. I didn't stop. You know, I did 10 months, made bond, went back at it. It didn't stop.
Wow.
You know? So then I ended up getting more time.
You got more time.
Other crimes.
Yeah. So when you go to court, what time did they come at you with first? Because they come with
40 years.
They came automatically 40.
Automatically 40 years.
And how did you digest that? What did you say to your court appointed?
No, I had a paid lawyer.
You had a paid lawyer. What did you say to her?
I take it.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.
I don't have no statement. I don't make statements.
Anything you say can.
I don't make no statements. It's either I'm going to jail or you let me go. That's the law. That's the law today.
Wow.
So they let me go. They came back.
I love it.
About a month, 2 months later, then they got a warrant because they didn't have no warrant, right? And so then I got locked up after that. Yeah.
Wow.
Went to juvenile.
Oh, you went to juvenile just for a minute till your trial came. How long was you in juvenile before you had to go to court?
I was in juvenile, I believe 3 months before I got certified as an adult.
Okay, there you go.
Young fool, not really knowing the consequence of my actions, but understanding that this is the rite of passage. If I gotta go to prison, I'm going. If I gotta stay down, I'm going. You know, when I come home, we celebrate. That's just how the effed up culture is.
Yeah.
You know, when you go and, you know, if you stay down, when you come home, they celebrate you. You know, but not knowing the full impact of that.
Wow.
A kid, we just out here running wild. I didn't stop. You know, I did 10 months, made bond, went back at it. It didn't stop.
Wow.
You know? So then I ended up getting more time.
You got more time.
Other crimes.
Yeah. So when you go to court, what time did they come at you with first? Because they come with
40 years.
They came automatically 40.
Automatically 40 years.
And how did you digest that? What did you say to your court appointed?
No, I had a paid lawyer.
You had a paid lawyer. What did you say to her?
I take it.
The 40.
Yeah, because when they explained it to me, the 40 years, like, man, you do 10 years, you can come home, right?
Right.
Nah.
Because it's aggravated?
Yeah. You come up for parole in 10 years.
Yeah, that's right.
You see what I mean? Young kid, you'd be like, what, 10 years? Like, you know, it's nothing, you know what I mean? But it's not you coming home, is you come up for parole.
Who educated you on not to take that 40?
Well, my big brother, he was like, man, don't take that 40, man. We're going to keep putting this money on it. We're going to, you know. But I'm like, look, man. In the past, we deal with people that's in the streets, right? And, you know, you can ask them to live the street code, right? Code of silence. But when you go to a concert, then you're dealing with the streets and civilians.
That's right.
You can't ask no civilian to keep the street code.
That's right.
Right? And so now you got, you know, a number of civilians, they gon' do what civilians do.
That's right.
Where if they scared of you, they sure enough gonna testify. Right? They ain't gonna be scared of you and not testify, right? They, you know, so, you know, I couldn't beat it, you know, and so I was like, man, I'll take, you know, 40, man. You're like, nah, man, like, no. I'm like, bro, like, man, look at the lineup. I don't even know who these people are.
Right.
It'd be a difference if it was the streets, all these street names.
These citizens.
You know? Right. So it's like, nah, man, I can't fight it, you know. And then by this time I had, you know, got other cases as well, you know what I mean? So it's like, I'm gonna give you 40 years, we're gonna run it all CC, you know. And then I was like, okay, I'll take the 40 years, right? So we go to court, but my lawyer say, hey, but I'm gonna keep you out about another year. Pre-hearing investigation, you know, we're gonna set it up, we're gonna do some tests, you know, I'm like, oh, that's cool, you know, all right. But when we go take the plea bargain, the DA say, so the judge accept the plea bargain, the 40 years. I got a 40-year cap. He can give me up to 40 years. He can give me 10 or whatever. But we'll do the hearing. So the DA say, and since you accepted the plea, I recommend you take his bonds until sentencing. I'm like, what? Like, and the judge say, I grant that. I damn near passed out.
Yeah. Okay, look. Papa, let's take this on back to when you did that year. Whatever happened to your dope, man?
What?
That quality.
Man, look here, man. Look here.
You didn't get to sell it.
Man, look here. Man, look here, man. Look, that dope got smoked.
It got smoked?
That dope got smoked. That dope got smoked, man. Look,
Oh, my goodness.
Where we from, dope get smoked, man. You know
That's
what I'm
right,
saying?
that's
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
Oh,
Yeah.
my goodness, man. That's crazy. I thought maybe you did that 52 weeks and came, got your stash and
No. But within that time of doing that time in Texas, in TYC, remember it had exploded, right? And I'm gonna tell you one of the most. I always say this because, like I said, I got a respect for every neighborhood, every set. Like it's real, you know. When I was locked up, I had this one brother come from this neighborhood, and he telling me this story about how he got into our neighborhood, right? Now he just telling like joking like, man, we got into this neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? Bang, 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 bang. I'm like, what? But he, he telling like a joke, and I'm like, what? And I'm like, yeah. But in me, I'm like, yeah.
Okay.
Well, when I get out, they gonna feel it. Everybody, we going all the way to the top. They gonna feel it. And so the day I got out, I told my partner when I seen him, the day I got out in the projects, when I jumped out the car, I said, hey, what's up? The story wasn't all the way true,
Yeah.
right? But I said, don't worry about it now. You know, we gonna stack these bodies up. We gonna stack them up. Don't worry, do what you want to do. You know, and that's the mindset that I had, that I was gonna take it for the hood. So whatever time that I got, I was gonna accept it. Whoever was lost, you know, in my dealings, I was gonna accept.
Wow.
That's how young, corrupt the mind was.
Wow.
Young fool. I'm talking about a young fool. I accepted it.
Wow.
I'm taking this for the hood.
Wow.
But they gonna feel it. So when I tell you, by the time I'm 16, yeah, we the big kahunas now.
So you went into that, when you took the 40 years, going back to that, you went into that situation with a mindset of really not no regular 16-year-old. You was going in with
But by the time I took the 40, I'm 18.
Oh,
Right?
oh.
So I'm like, I'm gonna tell you, it's nothing. I'm gonna do this 10 years. Like, it's my rite of passage. When you come up in these communities, man, this culture, man, we have a right to passage. If you get caught, you stay down. You don't rat. You come home, we celebrate. That's the culture that we, right? You get caught, you rat, don't ask me what happened to rats.
Wow.